Hello. Shiro, hello. VG, legendary. It's not Sunday Made Podcast? No, not yet. Nyoom Nyoom! Nyoom Nyoom is so sleepy! Oh my god. Oh, you have no idea how sleepy I am. Oh, I'm so sleepy. Oh no. Oh my god. My streamer? I'm so sleepy. How's everybody Nyooming today? It's Nyoom time, you know? Holy moly, guacamole! Put my feetsies in the broccoli. What? I don't know. Going for a coffee? Yeah. Get the coffee. Not the broccoli? Do you guys like broccoli? I don't. Broccoli is bad. Oh. Isn't there a broccoli emote? Dude, it is so hot again. Oh no, summer is still going strong. I mean, it's not really summer. It's monsoon season, supposedly. But you know, it's summer. Half of the year is summer, half of the year is typhoon season. I'm gonna yap about One Piece. Dude, first time today, I actually made I made a PowerPoint presentation. One Piece PowerPoint presentation. Yes. From Thriller Bark to Marineford. Well, I guess it's not really Thriller Bark, it's post Ennis Lobby. After the Ennis Lobby, when they were chilling in Water 7, yeah. From that part to Marineford. Currently, I'm watching. I'm currently at the Dressrosa. Is that what you call it? Dressrosa arc. I was supposed to make a PowerPoint until Fishman Island, but it's so much information, and I feel like I'm just gonna do a part 2. Well, technically it's gonna be a part 4. Because this stream is the 3rd time I'm yapping about One Piece. So the next part is technically gonna be part 4. Yapping about One Piece. Next part would be Fishman Island to Dressrosa. Hello, Alfarados. Or like Fishman Island to whatever arc I end up finishing. We'll see. But for now, we're gonna talk about Marineford arc. No. We're gonna talk about the arc from Thriller Bark to Marineford. Yes. Oh my god, I'm so sleepy. I don't know what to tell you, dude. This music is also making me sleep. Mechanicus music is so good, it's making me sleepy. How are you Nyooming, everyone? Did you eat already? Is it morning? Is it afternoon? Good morning. Good Nyooming. Good meowing. Good meow Nyooming. Good Nyooming. Good new morning. I don't know, man. Good new morning? I don't know what to schmeckle the new word in that. Marineford was fire till the end, literally. Yeah, it's really good. It's one of those arcs that I wanna watch again, you know? So many characters, so much happening. It's a good arc. Oh my god. I marathoned the shit out of that arc. Fry, hello! Great new Naga and Legendary? What? Dude! I lost a lot of sleep from watching the Marineford arc. I mean, even way before that. Great news? Just DM it to me, Fry. Just DM me. Because I'm not gonna retain this information. I'm very sleepy right now. So anyway, as I was saying earlier, I made a PowerPoint presentation for this. For this yapperino. I'm gonna yap yap yap. And we have a PowerPoint presentation. You ready? Oh. Okay, great music, but I'm gonna show everyone the PowerPoint presentation. Check this out. Yes, that's the first slide. Ay, ay, ay. This anime made me cry multiple times already. Not, and this presentation doesn't even count the East Blue part. The East Blue part and the Alabasta part. Holy shit. I should have made the PowerPoint presentation for those yaps. First time I watched it, I was so worried about the main characters that I forgot about the foreshadowing of other secondary ones. Foreshadowing. Yay! Okay. Yapping time! Are you ready? This presentation is brought to you by Naga Nyoom, me, snek Vtuber, borgar Nyoomer, borgar connoisseur, borgar sniffer, you know it. Poop enthusiast, a Nyooming specialist, yes. Drawing art, playing games, yapping about One Piece, reacting to videos, and right now we're gonna discuss One Piece from the moment after, as I said earlier, we're gonna start from post Ennis Lobby arc. Yes? So after the fight in Ennis Lobby, they go back to Water 7 and chill there and, you know, blah 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 blah. They need a new ship. Frankie gonna make a ship for them. You know what it is. Yes? Yes, that part. We start from that, and then at the end of the presentation, it's gonna be at Marineford, the end of Marineford. Ooh. These arcs made me cry a lot. Holy shit. So emotional. Let's see. Yapping about One Piece. See? Told you. Post Ennis Lobby to Marine arc. PowerPoint presentation. Hell yeah. Taking granny. Hello. Um, you know what we're gonna start with? The best thing to start with right away. There's only two parts in this presentation, actually. It's scenes that made me cry during watching the anime. One, that made me cry watching the anime, and two, insane stuff that I saw in the anime. Those are the only two discussion points for this presentation. Send the info and name of the restaurant. Thank you, Fred. Thank you. So, first one. Of course, the first major chunk we're gonna talk about is the scenes that made me cry. Oh my god. Because I remember, I tackled this a little bit last time I was yapping about One Piece. When Usopp returned, holy. This scene is so memorable. I cried here, man. Oh my god, this scene. Because I really thought they're gonna leave him behind. I really thought they're gonna leave him in Water 7. Because the Sunny already sailed away from the island. And Usopp didn't know that they left already. And they also had to leave right away. Because the Marines were after them, right? And Usopp showed up, the Sunny is already sailing away. And I'm like, oh my god, Usopp, you fool. You know what I mean, Mr. Homer? Hello. Usopp, you fool. I was thinking, like, he should have just said, I'm sorry right away. But you know, it took like a lot of episodes before he actually said sorry. And he did apologize. When the Sunny was sailing away, he was trying to like play it cool. He was saying random stuff, and Luffy and Zoro were like, I cannot hear anything. And then eventually Usopp was like, no way you're gonna leave me here. I'm sorry. Oh, the pride is gatekeeping. Oh my god, dude. Also, even before this part, this is after he lost to Luffy, right? And it was during the Agua Laguna. Is it called Agua Laguna? Yeah. And he got the Going Merry, but there's gonna be waves, so they took the Going Merry to Frankie's hideout. Oh my god, that was so sad as well. When Square Nose Guy tried to destroy the ship. And Usopp knows that the Going Merry is on her last leg, but Usopp doesn't want to give her up. Oh my god. You know what? I forgot to include here the part where they said goodbye to Going Merry. I did cry at that part as well. Oh my god. But you know what? We're not gonna enumerate every single part. I just included the parts that I remember very clearly. I mean, I do remember the part where they were saying goodbye to Going Merry, but you know what I mean. These two idiots, dude. This is exactly after this scene. Luffy was like, just grab my hand already. It's in my thumbnail, actually. You idiot, grab my hand already. This one? He stretched out his hand, and Usopp, of course, grabbed his hand, and they're back on the ship, crying, being happy about it. And his labby was sad. Yeah, it was. Especially that part with Robin, when Robin was like, I want to leave. I want to leave. Holy. Bro. I always tear up when I hear Robin say, I want to live. Yeah. That part, and also whenever I see the clip where Nami said, Luffy, help me. And I'm like, oh, no. Every time they play the flashback for like, I want to live, and Luffy, help me. I'm like, stop it. Stop. I always tear up when I say the giraffe guy. The giraffe guy who tries to be cool all the time. Oh my god. He tries to convince everyone that his giraffe powers are cool. He's so funny. Kako? Was that his name? I don't even remember. I only remember that he's trying to play it cool, that the giraffe power is actually what he wanted, you know? He was like, giraffes are my favorite animal. Giraffe powers, yeah. Especially the giraffe move where he became a cube and he gave a name to it. He couldn't move, but he's like, you know, this is the defensive position of the giraffe something something episode. Anyway. Second scene that made me cry. Of course, second part made me cry. We gonna go to Thriller Bark. Yes? Brooke's backstory in Thriller Bark. First time they met Brooke, that was hilarious. Because they were sailing away, right? And there's this fog. Oh, so ominous. So scary. Of course, everyone's freaking out, especially Yusuf. Yusuf is always freaking out. There's a fog, and the whole area is spooky. And I remember they were talking about, like, there's a dangerous waters. In order for them to reach, Fishman Island. I think they were going to Fishman Island right away, right? And they were talking about, like, there's gonna be dangerous water. And then eventually they drifted to the foggy area. The plan was they're going to Fishman Island, but of course they didn't go there right away. Then they went to the foggy area, and there's a spooky ghost ship and a skelly boy that's just hanging out. Oh my god, it was so funny. And Luffy asked him right away to be part of his crew. I would be broke if I see a hot lady after many years. Can I see your panties? Ah, man. He always says that. The Panso. He's obsessed with Panso. Okay. I remember one thing about Brook. This is probably in Dressrosa already. He said to Zoro that he is 80 years older than Zoro. So that means he's like 99 or something. Or probably more than 99 years old. Because I don't think when he died, he was a teenager. He's probably older than that. Take a hello, Nyoom Nyoom. Brooke is like 80 or 50? Nah, Brooke said one time that he's 80 years older than Zoro. He's not 50. He cannot be 50. Because he stayed in the ghost ship for 50 years. He stayed in the ghost ship for 50 years. He cannot be 50. He's 90? Okay. So anyway, this made me sad because of course, you know why. Oh, the baby! The baby whale. Oh my god. I couldn't believe it when they revealed that the whale, that the friend the whale is waiting for is Brooke's crew. I'm like, why? Oh my god. I mean, eventually they showed, like, Brooke was talking about his backstory, that he doesn't want to leave the foggy area. He was looking for his shadow, right? He's looking for his shadow. He doesn't want to leave the foggy area until he gets his shadow back because a friend is waiting for him. And then it was revealed eventually that it was the whale, Laboon. And he was thinking, oh, I hope my friend still waits for me after all these years. And of course, he's still waiting. Laboon made me feel something, yeah. Not like he doesn't want to, he can't. He could. He could get out of the foggy area. But he's gonna disintegrate in the sun if he gets out of the foggy area. Wait. I actually don't know if the ship could drift away from the fog area, but eventually they drifted away from it because Ors was messing around with the thriller bark. They drifted away from it, but of course everyone could not go out in the sun. You know why? Could not go out in the sun because they're gonna evaporate and stuff. Oh my god. When I was watching this, the song got stuck in my head for a few days. The Yo-ho-ho song. Yo-ho-ho-ho. 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 Oh my god, this scene, the last time they played together, oh god, that was so... Oh, my heart. My heart. Oh, Brook-chan. He's been lonely for 50 years. I guess he didn't really admit that he was lonely. He was lonely, of course. He was lonely, but he tried to have fun being alone. Although it broke me when that time Brook dreamt about his crew, and he said he thought it was a nightmare. It was just a nightmare that everyone's still alive in his dream. Like, oh my god, it's just a bad dream. Everyone's still here. And then he actually woke up and is like, oh. I think that's the most cruel part about dreams, you know? When you have good dreams, like really nice dreams, and then you wake up. I feel like it's worse than having bad dreams. Because with bad dreams, you wake up, you feel better because you realize it's just a dream. But with good dreams, when you wake up, you're gonna realize it was just a dream, and yeah. Oh my god, I remember I was dreaming about chocolates one time. I think it was the other day. I was dreaming about chocolates. And then I woke up. I was counting my coins in my dream because I was buying chocolates from a convenience store. I already touched the chocolates. I was counting my coins and I'm like, okay, I want these chocolates. And then I woke up. It's like, oh, what do you mean the chocolates are not in my hands? No. Oh my god, the chocolates. The clear fruit guy made me a little mad. The Invisible Man, yeah. That song is well known in the pirate world. Brook was suffering for so long. Yeah, he was. Man, imagine spending 50 years alone. 50 years alone, drifting in the ocean. And you can't really travel even if you want to because you don't have your shadow. You're gonna die if you go out into the open area. You still want to live even though you're alone, even though your friends are all gone. No, he wants to live because he wants to deliver that recording of the last time they played together. Oh my god, this anime, dude. I love the Amazon Lily made me feel sorry. Freya, you nasty weeblet. Okay, so this is the second scene. Made me cry, of course. Third, Zoro being the loyal boy he is. Oh my god, this scene. Jesus, guys. I cried when this happened. Zoro, you crazy. You crazy, Zoro. This is the first mate of the first mate that anyone would ask for. Oh my god, how I love Zoro. God. Then nothing happened? Yeah, nothing happened. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Nothing happened. Everything was over in Trailer Bark. The fight is over. And they were partying, right? Party, yeah. Ooh, everyone's so happy and everyone is soaking up the sun outside because they haven't seen the sun in so long, right? They were eating, they were partying, and then this guy shows up, Kuma. Kuma shows up, says hello. It's like, hello, I am here. It's a me, Kuma-chan. Kuma-chan shows up and shows his cute pose to everyone. Yeah. Oh man, this scene made me so sad. Love Kuma. And bam, motherfucking Kizaru. Yeah, that was. I do admire Kuma's abilities. It's a really well thought out ability. Like the pause. Especially I forgot what it's called. Like he could compress the air, right? And then when he releases it, it explodes. And also he could take something from somebody. Like he took Luffy's pain and gave it to Zoro, which was what happened here. Man, that was so sad here. Kuma Popo fruit is powerful because he made it OP. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, and then after that one, I mean, Kuma let them go because Kuma was like, "Ooh, yes. What is it that draws everyone to have such high loyalty to you, Luffy?" And also, of course, he did that thing with Zoro. He said that did he actually say he's gonna leave? If no, let me think. No. It was Zoro who begged. Zoro begged for Kuma to take his life instead. And Sanji was like, no, don't do it. Take mine instead. And of course, Zoro bonked Sanji. And then Zoro was the one who has to face Kuma, and he's like, take my life instead. And then Kuma was like, okay, if you really feel that way, I'm gonna give you all of Luffy's pain. And Zoro was like, okay. Of course. Andrew, hello. Oh no, Andrew's crying already. It got ability to repel anything, even non-material. Repel, yeah, the repel. There you go. The repel. The repelusi. Indeed. So in Thriller Bark, Kuma was introduced and they went to Sabaody because they eventually learned that you have to coat your ship in order to go to Fishman Island. The goal here was to coat the ship and then prepare to go to Fishman Island, even though they don't know how to yet. I mean, they met Kami, right? The mermaid. Kami the mermaid and octopus guy, Hachan. That was really nice because they have like a throwback to old characters you have seen before. And it's like, oh my god, you see new character, you see the old characters again. Hell yeah. Dude, hello. So, yeah. Zoro suffered a lot, and then, of course, it's not over. When they went to Sabaody Archipelago, he's here again. Because, you know how it is. They cannot keep pirating around without consequences. Kuma has to be there. So, yeah. That's the scene that made me cry as well. This part. Next one. Luffy watching his crew disappear. Oh my god. Oh, this one broke me, dude. This one broke me. You mean hello? Hi, Nyoom. This one, I cannot. Zoro pre-time skip is always injured. Zoro is always injured. That is true. True, dude. He's always nerfed. He earned my respect here. Yes. Dude. This was so sad. Of course, we were talking about Kuma, right? It was Kuma who schmeckled everybody. He touched everybody with his paw, with his beautiful paw, and everyone got heated. Luffy had to watch all of this happen. It was actually a beautiful scene when there's a parallel between when the crewmates were yoinked away from him, they got yeeted away from him, and then the bubbles start bursting one by one. Oh, I love that scene. I remember I've seen that a long time ago. Before. because I have seen some episodes of One Piece before when my brother used to watch it. I remember that scene very well. The bubble popping every time somebody gets heated. Oh, that's very traumatizing actually. It's a really good visualization of what's happening. I mean, they already show that the crew members are getting heated, but also the visualization of the bubbles popping and the sound effect when it pops, it's like, ah, God, the trauma, it's real. Without Kuma, I would never have Amazon Lily made me respect him more. Oh my God, stop it, right? You naughty. Just finished about it. I was shocked. Luffy told people to run because they were not ready. They were not ready, dude. They were way under leveled for the Kuma guy because they tried to. Nah, it was not just Kuma. The other admiral is here as well. What's his name? I forgot his name. Kizaru, yeah. Kizaru was here because Kizaru was trying to kill Zoro. Kizaru was trying to kill Zoro, and of course Zoro was injured from the previous thing. This is the scene that actually broke me. This part right here, when Luffy was what do you call this? Like crawling on the ground. He's like crawling on the ground, really helpless. It broke me. Ay, ay, ay. I mean, he didn't know what was happening. He didn't know that Kuma didn't actually kill them. I guess they were kind of aware that Kuma sent them somewhere else. But also, the plan was they're gonna run away and then they're gonna meet up again after 3 days. That was the plan. And they could not run away because Kizaru was light. How do you run away from light? And Kuma is advanced robot, so you know, there's that. Kizaru is a monkey? Yellow monkey. Aokiji, I like Aokiji. So this one, dude, this scene, it broke me. I felt the desperation here. Oh my God. I felt it in my heart. And I cried. I wept. There were tears falling down my cheeks when I was watching this scene. It was so difficult to watch. And of course, Kuma made him pop last. Kuma, you know, Kuma made him watch everyone disappear. Sentomaru. Oh yeah, Sentomaru was also in the island. Was he? I guess he was. Wait, let me think. Because in Sabaody, the first time they went to Sabaody, there were also other rookie pirates. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And there's a lot of Kuma. There were a lot of Kuma, and there's Sentomaru. That's true. I always forget Kizaru's name. I always think of Kizaru as the Pog face, you know? He has that Pog YouTuber reaction face. It's like, oh. Next one that made me cry. Best friend Bon Clay. Bon-chan. Oh my God. He's too good. Bon-chan. If you know something about the future episodes about Bon-chan, don't tell me. Don't spoil me. This was in Impel Down because they meet Bon-chan again in Impel Down. I mean, Luffy met Bon-chan again in Impel Down because he found out that Ace is getting incarcerated in Impel Down. So he's like, okay, I'm gonna go there, go in, go out, and by the time I go out, I have Ace with me. That was the plan, right? And of course, Bonchan was there doing his dance moves. How does he do the dance moves? Un, undo, kra, undo, wah, something like that. Undo, kra. Yeah. Bro got such a huge redemption arc in Impel Down. Yeah, my god. Dude, Bon Clay did everything in his power to save Luffy. This man, this guy, the best friend you could ever ask for, Bon Clay. Oh, come away. Oh, come away. Pog face and super slow attacking, yeah. Oh, come away. Oh my god, he was so cool here. When Luffy got poisoned, it's supposed to be Jover. But Bon Clay was like, no, it's not. I'm gonna save him. Luffy got poisoned and got sent to the snow area. Level 5, I think. I think this was level 5, the snow area. He still went after him. It's like, no, I'm gonna do my best. I will go after my friend. He will leave. Oh my god. Also, I love that part when he was cheering on Luffy when Luffy was recovering, right? Because they found the queen, Queen Yvonne. They found the queen, and Luffy had to have a speedy recovery. But it's up to Luffy's spirit if he's gonna recover or not. Outside the door where Luffy was recovering, Bonchan was screaming like, you can do it, Gambare! Gambare! He was screaming for 10 hours as well. I was like, oh my god, Bonchan, why? Bonchan. Ivankov, yeah, Ivankov. A big head guy. Bonchan is my favorite. Bon Clay got her day's redemption arc before Impel Down. I will never forget him being the decoy for Luffy getting out of Alabasta. Yeah. That was so good. From the moment they met, Bonchan, they formed instant friendship. And then at the end of the Alabasta arc, the friendship remained. I mean, I guess at the end of Alabasta arc, it wasn't really that solid, but he still acted as a good friend because he stowed away their ship so that the Navy could not see their ship, right? But here in Impel Down, bro, it's on a whole different level. Oh my god, Bonchan! And of course, being Bonchan, he didn't only save Luffy's ass, he also made sure that Luffy gets away. Luffy and everyone who tried to escape Impel Down gets away and goes to Marineford because they have to go to Marineford, right? Because Luffy, when he reached the level 6, Ace is already taken away and has been taken to Marineford, so they have to steal a ship. Steal a ship. Go to Marineford. Of course, Magellan wasn't gonna let him go. But Bonchan, being the best friend, the greatest friend that he is, he made sure they could get away. Dude. Oh. I would like to believe he's still alive. Imagine facing this Magellan guy. Oh my god, Magellan is too powerful. He's really strong, dude. Poison? The poison powers are too strong. Except that there was just so much stuff going on in Impel Down. You know, he could not keep up with everything going on in Impel Down. But he is quite powerful. He's level-headed, powerful. I would like to believe Bonjan lives. Oh, Okama never dies, okay? Okama never dies. Oh, Bonjan. That guy was overpowered? Yeah, the warden is so overpowered. There's a bunch of stuff you won't see about the story in anime because they didn't animate some of the canon cover art. Your post time skip now, so his fate was already shown. Well, don't tell me. This is what I know. He sacrificed himself again because he's Bonjan. Anyway, next one that made me cry. Of course. I remember this vividly as well. First time I saw One Piece, I remember this vividly. It's like, oh man. Even before I started rewatching the series from the very beginning, I knew that Ace was gonna die. I knew from the very beginning that he was gonna die, but I didn't think it was this soon. I didn't really think about it because I was watching Impel Down, right? And then eventually they go to Marineford, and I was thinking, there's no way they're actually gonna execute Ace, right? No way. I was gaslighting myself into thinking, like, there's no way he dies this early. Oh my god. I remember before that, of course, he dies. I know that he was gonna die. But also, man. Magnus, hello. You have work? Good luck with your work, right? Thanks for dropping by. What do you mean? Why would it make you cry? Why would this what? I cannot read. Why would this make you cry? Okay. Why would this make you cry? No way, dude. No way. Ace saved Luffy. I mean, to be fair, Luffy saved him as well. Luffy saved him while in Marineford because there was one time Luffy used his Conqueror Haki to make the executioners faint. And then a second time, of course, he saved Ace when he finally was able to go to the platform. And it just so happens that one of the executioners was Mr. Tree. And they got a key. I mean, he already has the key, but it broke, right? And then Mr. Tree helped him make a key. And then he actually saved Ace. I mean, he did what he set out to do. He saved Ace, but also Ace saved him. God, man. Simple cashier, but I work and can't listen to you during time. It's okay, it's okay. Magellan was only nerfed by diarrhea. Yeah, Magellan poops a lot. He has to poop like 10 hours a day or something. Or maybe 12 hours a day. Or maybe 18 hours a day. I think it was 18 hours a day. He poops 18 hours a day. I don't know. Oh my god. This scene though. Oh. He broke. Luffy broke. Because why? Why is this happening to him? Why is this happening to him? Dude, this scene is so traumatic. The good thing about this scene, though, is when Ace died, he died smiling. He was quite happy. He's really happy. Because all he wanted to know in life is if life is worth living. Or more like, does he deserve to live? That was his question his whole life. And then when he died, he knew that, of course it is. Luffy cannot catch a break. That's how it is. Luffy could not catch a break. He saw his friends disappear, and he saw his brother die. Oh my god. Poor guy. Steam, why you typing butthole, huh? Stop it. Steam typing butthole in chat, bro. Ah, I cried, dude. I cried so hard. Especially this part, actually. When the Dan found out what happened to Ace, Garp showed up in the town, right? And the Dan came running after him with a big club, bonked him, and punched him repeatedly. Why would you let Ace die? Oh my god, I cried at this part. Bro. So sad. I cannot. Also, I realized when they showed Ace's and Luffy's childhood that the Dan has the same necklace, and I'm like, oh my god. This anime. The Dan has the same necklace as Ace. The Dan is so underrated, yeah. Imagine having to take care of two snotty brats. Well, in the flashback, it was like there were three snotty brats that she had to take care of. And she pretended to not care about them, but of course she cared about every one of them. She cared so much. It's so sad. She cared so much. Hmm. So that's got a point. Also, Luffy should have actually trained more, the Goober, or at least that's one argument I've seen. Luffy should have trained more. There was no time, dude. They were way under leveled. Because back in Sabao, they tried to. I mean, they tried to fight Kuma, and they can't even defeat one Kuma. What do you call that? Pacifista. They couldn't even defeat one Pacifista, even if they joined together their forces. Also, Kizaru was there, and during Marineford, there's no way they could actually. There's no way Luffy could actually defeat an admiral in Marineford. Because they encountered one admiral in Sabao de Archipelago, and the whole team could not do anything. Whole team could not do anything because they don't know how to deal with Logia type. They don't know how to deal with Logia type powers yet. And in Marineford, I don't think more training is gonna make Luffy win. Because he doesn't know about Haki yet. He doesn't know how to deal with Logia type powers. He could have been training all the time. He was goofing off as a captain. Nah, I don't think so. Most of the characters that got introduced were only made aware of Haki in like the new world. In Grand Line, I mean, the concept wasn't introduced yet when they were in Grand Line. They don't know about it yet. Even though they train so much, if they cannot use Haki, they have no chance against like the admirals. Even one of them, they have no chance. Straw Hats were level 20 in level 50 area. Maybe the area was like level 30, but they attracted so much attention because they were schmeckling around in the auction house. Because Luffy punched the Celestial Dragon, that's why they sent the Navy in Sabaody. You know? It was hinted at during the whole Sky Island stuff. Yeah, it was hinted at. It was hinted at as well when Shanks told Whitebeard to stop Ace from following Blackbeard. It was shown that Shanks has Haki. But none of the Straw Hats knew about this. They don't know what it means. When they went to Skypiea as well, it was called Mantra, right? They got a taste of like what it's like, and they thought, how is it possible that someone could predict their movement? But it was not explained to them. Nobody actually explained anything to them. Even if they trained hard, if no one tells them what it is, I don't think it's possible for them to, you know, I don't think it's possible for them to defeat an admiral just by training alone. I mean, probably. They could probably defeat one pacifista. Like the whole crew could probably defeat one pacifista. If Kizaru didn't show up, probably. I don't know. Yeah, it's not really possible to defeat one pacifista during that time. But Kizaru was there, and Kizaru is light, so, and they don't know how to deal with that. They don't know how to deal with characters that have Logia powers. They aggro the tree sentinel. That's true, that's true. It's not even the tree sentinel, they aggro the draconic one. The draconic tree sentinel teleported all the way from Leyendell. Oh no. Oh, maybe it's like a randomizer. They didn't aggro the tree sentinel. They spawned in randomizer world. Oh no. Okay. So I think most of the stuff that happened here can be boiled down to like helplessness. Because they can't really do anything, most of it. Most of it, they can't do anything. The Dan couldn't do anything. Luffy did everything he could. But his body's gonna give out. His body's gonna give out if he tries a little bit harder. That was the problem. Because Luffy was only able to go this far because of Ivan, right? Ivan helped him recover from the poison. Also gave him some boost for one day to actually have the ability to fight in Marineford. And then he got beaten up in Marineford and he asked Ivan again for help. He actually got boosted twice by Ivan in Marineford. So I don't think that if he trained more, he's gonna win. He's gonna defeat one admiral. No, whoever said that if he just trained more? Nah. I don't think so. Because in Marineford, he needed 2 boosts from Ivan to survive. He needed 2 boosts to survive and to get to the scaffold where Ace is. But they don't have enough like power. They don't have enough firepower to leave the place. Even the veteran pirates, they didn't even have enough firepower as well to leave and escape safely. I mean, they could escape, kinda, but they couldn't escape safely, not until Shanks showed up. Because the Marines were chasing after them. The Marines were not letting them go. They got in, they were trying to escape, and then, the Marines was like, nope, no one's gonna escape. It wasn't a boost in power, it recovered him. Health temporarily, but decreased his lifespan. Yeah. For the poison one, it was like that, yeah. To cure his poison, Ivan has to take away some of his lifespan. But what I'm referring to is the boost. For 1 day. Well, 2 days. Because Luffy needed another one in Marineford. You just call it a boost, dude. Like an adrenaline shot. I mean, that's the way Ivan described it. It's like, yeah, it's like an adrenaline shot. It's kind of like fooling your body into thinking that you can do more. But the damage is still there. That's why if he fought like a little bit more, he's gonna destroy himself. Luffy. I forgot what it's called. But I remember that the part where he needed energy to go to Marineford and he needed energy when he got beaten in Marineford, it didn't really recover him. Ivan didn't really recover him. Ivan, like, just give him a boost. That's why I call it a boost. Next part. Insane moments. Insane moments from Thriller Bark to Marineford. Garp dropping bombs left and right. Oh my god, I remember this. It was so dumb. After the fight in Ennis lobby, when Garp showed up, Garp was like, "Oh yeah, Luffy is my grandson." He punched Luffy. He didn't punch him. He bonked him with his fist. I guess it's kind of a punch. Bonked him with his fist, like, "Wake up, wake up!" And Luffy was like, "Grandpa, what are you doing here?" And everyone was like, "What? What?" And then Garp was like, "Oh, you met your dad in Logtown, something something." Well, he didn't say that. He was like, "Your dad was in Logtown as well." And Luffy was like, "I thought I didn't have a dad." Garp was like, "No, it's Monkey the Dragon," and everyone was like, "What?" Oh my god, it's so dumb. I love it. It's very dumb. And he keeps saying, "Maybe I shouldn't have said anything." Oopsie! My cats are meowing. Oopsie! Oopsie, oopsie! I also love this screenshot. Sengoku and Garp fooling around. I remember I saw a tweet about this. One Piece in a nutshell. It's a screenshot of Sengoku saying, "Garp, it's your damn family again." Oh my god, of course. Hmm. I love it. It's funny. Funny, funny, funny. Discord invite? Hold on. Garp, Mr. Funny Man. Hello, Mr. Painter. Mr. Painter. Garp, my favorite marine. Aww. It was also so cute when they first showed Garp. He was wearing that hoodie, the doggy hoodie. Ah, so cute. I guess it's not a hoodie, it's a hat. He was wearing a doggy hat. Garp. And I remember thinking, I thought at that time when they first showed him, I thought he has devil fruit powers. Like I thought he's like, does he have dog powers or something? But I guess he doesn't. He doesn't have devil fruit powers. He's just strong. Garp is just big Luffy. Hmm. That's true. Second favorite is Kobe. Yeah, Kobe-chan. Kobe. Poor Kobe. He got traumatized so hard in Marineford. He got traumatized so hard in Marineford, he awakened his haki. Oh no. Next one. Insane moments. Thriller Bark. Oh. Explosion was talking about this, the Invisible Man. God, that was so weird. And then when they show the Invisible Man, he looks so weird. Perverted invisible Catman. First time that it was hinted that there was an Invisible Man, he was licking Robin. And then eventually he of course showed up in Nami's shower. Oh my god. This scene though, if you know, you know. The shower scene? They went so hard on that shower scene, dude. The animators knew exactly what they were doing. Oh my god, I could not believe this is a shonen anime. How could they show the shower scenes? Well, I guess it's not I was about to say it's not explicit, but also hmm. You know what I mean? It's very shiny. Hmm. Absalom, yeah, the creep. What a creep, dude. It's a shonen. Oh, I've seen worse, but he's at least Lola made up for that. Yeah, Lola's so weird. I mean, eventually I like Lola because Lola became friends with Nami, right? Lola became a real friend. But damn, Absalom, what a creep. Jesus. Hello, Californio. How you doing? Mad respect for the Invisible Man. Scene at the bath. I mean, it's pretty hard to animate and draw with just one hand. Oh no. Lola is based, yeah. Lola is a good friend. That was very cute. There's a lot of weird stuff in Thriller Bark. This one, so weird. Because she passed out from the cockroaches. Well, I guess she passed out from the shock of all the things that's happening. Because she didn't expect Usopp to figure out her real powers. She didn't expect Usopp to figure out that her real body is somewhere else. Although I love this one. I love this one for Usopp. Because Usopp has to fight by himself. He was alone. Because the bear... I don't even remember the bear's name. The bear and Perona, right? Perona and the bear were chasing after Usopp, and he cannot do anything except fight. Also, the other Straw Hats could not fight Perona because it was only Usopp who's immune to her depressing powers. That was interesting. Usopp is the strongest one because he's immune to her depressing powers. And Perona was like, why is it not working on you? Usopp was like, I'm just naturally a pessimistic person. It was so funny. It's so dumb. Oh my god. This anime is so dumb. I love it. I also love that scene where Perona asked him, right? And Usopp was like, I'm naturally a pessimistic person. And Perona was like, cheer up, you can do it. Oh, Usopp. I love that as the anime progresses, there's character development with Usopp. He doesn't run away right away, you know? He doesn't run away at the first sight of danger. I mean, but because at the start, right? For example, in East Blue, he just runs away in the Arlong arc. Just ran the whole time before he actually had to fight. I mean, if he could just avoid the fight, he's just gonna run forever. But as the series progresses, I love it that Usopp is like, no, I'm gonna fight. I can do this. Although it is also funny because he had to wear the mask and gaslight himself. I like that one. He has to wear the Soggy King mask and gaslight himself into believing that I can do this. Oh, yes. I'm already depressed. Are you okay over here, bro? Yeah, that was so dumb. I love it. Okay. Another insane thing is this thing. This bear dude. So weird. Oh yeah, there he is wearing the Soggy King mask. This bear is cute, but at the same time terrifying. It's so funny as well because Perona doesn't want the bear to speak, but it was the bear who knows what's going on around him. And at one point, Usopp and Nami were inside the bear, right? That was so weird because I was thinking about it, right? If everyone of Moira's acolytes were zombies, isn't it gonna be stinky inside the bear? Cause he is supposed to be a zombie. He just looks cute. And if Usopp and Nami and was it Chopper? If they were all inside the bear, isn't it gonna be really stinky when they hid inside the bear? I was thinking about it the whole time I was watching that. I'm like, what the fuck? It's gonna be so stinky. But don't think about the smell. Very cute design though. The design when Perona and the bear are shown together, it's very cute. I love it. Also remember seeing Perona a long time ago. When this was a new episode, when it was freshly released, this arc, I remember seeing a lot of fan arts for Perona. I mean, she has a really cute character design. But at that time, when people were drawing fan art of her, I didn't know the story. I wasn't watching One Piece back then. I was watching it like sporadically. I watched some episodes, but I didn't know the context of like why is there a goth girl in this anime? I didn't know that. Hogback came up something because even pirates hate the smell of corpses. Probably. It's gonna be so stinky in that island for sure. I mean, in Thriller Bark. I don't know about how to refer to it. It's an island, and at the same time, it's a ship. Huge ass island ship. Oh, it's a god girl in the anime. Why not? I don't know. I was just curious why everyone's drawing her. I wanted to know the context. For the same reason, I started watching One Piece from the very beginning because I wanted to know the context behind Gear 5 and Yamato. Because I keep seeing fan art of Yamato and I keep seeing fan art of Gear 5 and I'm like, I want to watch One Piece. But I didn't want to watch starting from the middle. Because I totally forgot what happened. So I just started watching from the very beginning. Also, when I was making this PowerPoint presentation, I realized that it's been a month since I started watching One Piece. Because I actually started watching One Piece from the very beginning in July 1. And it's August 1 right now. Oh my god, it's been a month, dude. Holy! What an anime. Oh my god, I haven't been this deep in an anime rabbit hole in a long time. Last time I watched an anime like last time I watched an anime over and over again and I got too into it was so long ago. I was still in school back then. And that was a long time ago because I haven't been in school in a long time. Haven't seen an anime and got really into it in a long time. It's a bark, which is a type of sheep, so I guess just call it a bark. Bark, bark. It's both an island and a sheep. I cannot unsee it as an island. Thriller bark. Next, insane shit. Oh, actually, there's more. I put more insane shit in thriller bark. Ores. It was so strange the first time I saw ores. Because I didn't know that the characters could get so big because he was so huge. It's like, what the fuck? These characters are so huge. It's like building sized. Oh my god, he's a huge, huge character. Also, he was looking for his hat. That was funny. It was interesting as well that um when the zombies are freshly made, they retain a little bit of the original's characteristics. Personality. The personality and characteristics stay for a little bit. I mean, some of it still stay. I guess the abilities stay longer. It's the abilities that stay, but like the characteristic and the identity thingies, they stay for a little bit. That was funny when he was looking for a hat, and he wanted a lot of meat. Also, it's really weird when eventually they were fighting Ors, right? And then Moira also joined the fight, and Ors became like a flesh mecha. It suddenly became a mecha fight. I'm an injured old man. Oh yeah, I remember that. The injured old man. Also, oh my god, I forgot to mention. I forgot to include it. The docking system. Cause Frankie proposed the docking formation in this fight scene, right? Because they were fighting Moira in Or's mecha, in the flesh mecha, and Frankie was like, "I think it's time for the docking system." It was so funny. Oh my god, because Sanji and Zoro were game for it. Sanji and Zoro were like convinced to join the docking system. Frankie, Chopper, and Usopp, of course, they're game all the time. Sanji and Zoro joined in, and when they asked Robin, Robin was like, "Nah, I'm not embarrassing myself." It was so funny when she said that. I am not embarrassing myself. She doesn't want to dock with them. It was so dumb. I love it. We'd rather die than do that. That's embarrassing. It was so funny. The docking, dude. Holy shit. Oh my god. Frankie, Usopp, Chopper, and Luffy. When those four are together, oh my god, the dumbest shit happens. It's so funny. And also, I love it that Usopp, Chopper, and Luffy are always amazed with anything that Frankie does. Anything that Frankie shows them, they were so amazed. And Robin and Nami were like, I don't get it. What the fuck? Why are you so amazed? They just look at them. I'm like, okay. Sanji and Zoro, they don't, I guess they don't really care. They always fight each other, so they don't pay attention that much to Frankie. I don't know, man. Number one funniest arc is also one of the horrifying in concept. The docking system is so dumb. Oh yeah, this was when Kuma was introduced. Kuma was introduced because, yeah, he showed up first in Thriller Bark. Showed up first in Thriller Bark, and he told Moira that it was the Straw Hat crew that defeated Crocodile. But Moira was like, nah, I can do this. I can handle this. Don't worry about it. This was also insane. Oh my god, Luffy. Muscular blue Luffy. So strange. Dude, Moira looks like a really chunky bowling pin, you know? This was very creepy. His powers are his power is very creepy. That part where he snip the shadow from people, that's oh my god. It's like a whole idea for a movie, you know? It could be like a standalone movie or something. The snip. Mm. It's like oh, I wonder if Oda was inspired by Beetlejuice. Probably. He was probably watching Beetlejuice when he made this arc. Because this whole thriller bark arc reminds me of Beetlejuice a lot. Mm. This was so disgusting as well. When Moira swallowed all the shadows and he got so huge, but his body is giving out. So eventually, when they beat him up, he was vomiting the shadows. It was quite disgusting. Moira is a vampire onion. Yeah, but he could stand in broad daylight though. I was actually thinking about it, like, because Moira has a shadow, right? Moira has a shadow that is separate from him. I was so confused. Like, did he cut his own shadow, or it's just how it is? That's just how the power works. He could control his shadow. He could switch places with the shadow. So technically, he's not really a zombie. He's not a zombie himself. I don't think he's a zombie himself because he is in Marineford and he was standing in broad daylight. There's no way he's a zombie. Nah, probably not. Mm, Another insane one. Rayleigh. Rayleigh is a moment. It's supposed to be insane moments, but Rayleigh is a moment. Holy shit. Mm. When it was revealed who he actually is, oh my god. He's so cool. Especially that part where he was flying to save Zoro. He flew to block Kizaru's foot from hitting Zoro. Oh my god. Rayleigh, so strong. Another person that has no devil fruit powers but so strong. Hmm. I love that scene as well when he was talking to the crew. He told everyone that he's part of Roger's crew, right? And I love that scene when he asked Luffy, "Do you want me to tell you where the treasure is?" No. Actually, he didn't say that. It was Usopp who asked it. It's like, do you know where the treasure is? Something like that. And Luffy interrupted him. And Luffy said, "I don't want to know." Don't tell me I don't want to know. That was so good. I love it. I like that one. And Luffy just wants to go in an adventure. Ooh. Adventure. Adventure. Hold on. Really? Is some people's sexual awakening? Hot old man? I mean, Oda drew him really hot, so you know. If you tell me I'm gonna quit being a pirate, is so Luffy? Yeah, he just wants adventure, dude. He wants to have fun. Also, another insane thing. It's not even a moment. It's like a whole new essay. The Celestial Dragons. This is so fucked up. Look at this guy. You're supposed to bow to this guy with a snot? Oh my god, this is so insane. The celestial dragons were introduced. What the fuck is going on, dude? What the hell? I am happy for this guy though. He became part of Lost Crew. That's good for him. This is my favorite part in this arc. This punch right here. The animation is amazing, dude. This is another scene that reminded me that the animation got so much better. Holy shit, this punch. It's so good. I love it. I love how most of the celestial dragons look so inbred and disgusting. Yeah, um even in the flashback with Luffy, Ace, and Sabo's childhood, they were showing the nobles, and the nobles look kind of disgusting as well. So I was like, ow. Of course, it was intentional that Oda drew them like like that, you know. But I don't know, man. Excuse me. This punch, this punch is a good punch. On the topic of celestial dragon, it's is the plot became really thick. Oh my god, the plot! It's so thick, dude. It's so thick. Because apparently, Hachan showed up not just because, you know, yay, another character from the past. But also, there's something deeper. Oh, those marks. This one. The mark! That is so good. There's more to the Celestial Dragon, and there's a lot of characters that's involved with what the Celestial Dragons do. They're disgusting ways, of course. I remember this scene as well when Luffy was talking about the mark. I thought, oh yeah, Hachan has that. Even before I watched the part that even before Luffy said it was Hachan who has the mark, I thought that as well. I was like, oh yeah, Hachan has something when he said it's like maybe that's what he's talking about. Of course, they show that it looks like this. And then there's an explanation eventually, like why does the mark look different on Hachan and it looks like that? And then they introduced this guy, Fisher Tiger. I mean, during that time in Amazon Lily, they didn't show Fisher Tiger's face yet. Boa Hancock just talked about Fisher Tiger, but his face wasn't revealed yet. Oh, it was so cool. The only person who ever escaped Impel Down and also freed everyone. God, so cool. Fishman gives so much more content to Arlong, and why he was such an asshole, yeah. It was eventually revealed in Fishman Island. I didn't include it in the PowerPoint presentation though, because this presentation is so long already. Fishman! It became way deeper. So much plot. It started here. Celestial Dragon making use of other creatures, other humans, other creatures, anybody they could get their hands on as slaves, and then there's the slave market as well. Then eventually goes to Fishman Island, and there's more explanation there. Oh my god, this anime is so good. I love it. I love how they plotted out like what's gonna happen. Ah, it's so good. I am sniffing something suspicious going on with the Celestial Dragons as well. Like the old man that's being shown. Like the world government old man. I'm like, huh, there's something fishy about that. It was mentioned in Robin's flashback. There was an archaeologist who was talking about it. The old archaeologist was talking about it in Robin's flashback. About this old man. There's something suspicious going on there. I can sniff it out. But I don't know yet. All I know is there's something suspicious there. Based on what the old man said. Next insane moment. Of course, the stream is not gonna end without me talking about the poop. The poopy, Mr. Poopy Warden. Mr. Poopy Warden. He's so funny. I love this part. He has a box. He has a portable toilet with him. Oh my god. Of course I'm gonna talk about the poop. You think I'm not gonna talk about the poop? Dude, the first time I saw this character, this warden, I'm like, oh my god, he's funny. He's so funny. He's so relatable. Mr. Poopy Warden. Oh my god, he's so strong though. I saw this meme as well. Magellan if he didn't have diarrhea. Marine admirals. Too bad. He has diarrhea 24/7. Maybe not 24/7. Something like 18/7. 18 hours a day he has diarrhea. And he could only work for 4 hours. Wait, maybe he has diarrhea for 12 hours and then he works for 4 hours and then he sleeps for 8 hours. Something like that. I don't remember. The lady guard explained it. Got diarrhea because he likes to eat poison. Yeah, he likes to eat spicy stuff. You know, you gotta add spice to your meals. Likes the spice of life. Of course, there's 2 more insane moments that I'm gonna talk about. I mean, I'm gonna talk about him, right? This guy, Whitebeard. Even though he doesn't have a beard. I keep saying this, okay? Why is he called Whitebeard? He doesn't have a beard. He has a mustache. He should be called White Mustache. I don't know, man. Why is he called Whitebeard? He doesn't have a beard. His beard is invisible. Insane moments. Of course, when Whitebeard showed up, holy shit, that was amazing. Also, it says lit. His scars say lit. Check this out. L-I-T. Lit. Says right there. Oh, the intro though? Alright, this is not the intro part. He already has that blood, so this is the part where he got stabbed already. But it's the same pose when he summoned the 2 giant waves. Breaking reality. He's punching reality. I don't know what this actually means. He's so strong. And everyone keeps saying during the Marineford arc that he's an old man on the brink of his death. Gets stabbed, still does his power moves, of course. And then, especially here, he got punched on the chest twice already. And then the Blackbeard pirate show up and gang up on him. And still everybody was like, I thought he's supposed to be a dead man. Isn't he supposed to be on the brink of that? Dude, this animation sequence is so good as well. The black and white. You can see Blackbeard is so scared of him as well. God, it's so cool. He's so cool. Everyone keeps worrying about him. His crew and everybody that is allied to Whitebeard pirates are worried about him, and everyone in the marine side are like, nah, he's not that strong. He's on the brink of death. He's almost dead. But he fought so much. He defeated so much people as well. He still stands. Mm. And of course, the legendary meme. The One Piece is real. Oh, oh my god. When I watched this scene, I was like, oh, so that's where the meme came from. I finally get it. I finally get it. I finally get where the meme was from. He was the one who said it. And it's so strange as well that beard is his beard broke like a tusk, like an elephant tusk. But anyway, I shouldn't question the realism of his beard. Whatever, man. he can make the earthquakes in the air. Mm. Let's go. I love that part when he holds someone's head and makes an earthquake on their head. That was really cool. Punching someone with an earthquake in his hand, or like holding someone's head and then giving them the full earthquake powers. Ooh, that's really cool. That's so cool. And also he died standing up. Oh my god. How can you be any cooler than this guy? Just die standing up. And when like the episode ended, the narrator said the narrator recounted how much wounds he got. All the wounds he got was in front. He doesn't have any scars on his back. It's like, what the fuck? This guy. Oh, we One Piece nerding out here. Oh yeah, I just want to talk about what I've been watching so far. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff that I didn't include yet, but I want to talk about them right away before I forget. In the manga, he got half of his face blown off. Yeah. They don't really show that much gore in anime. They just show, like, when people are fighting, they show they get scratches and blood, but they don't really show the wound that much. Well, except for this. They show this. The holes. But if this was like a seinen anime, oof. I mean, if this was a seinen anime, people are not gonna get knocked out. They're just gonna straight up die or like get you know, get their limbs torn apart, something like that. But it's a shonen anime, so The act that really got me interested was Ennis Lobby and Robin's backstory. Oh my god. I mean, from the moment I got hooked from the moment um I watched Arlong Park. I got hooked right away. I remember watching this on local television, but Arlong Park arc stayed in my memory. And I always thought that it's such a good story. Mm, yes. Oh my god. Dude! Yeah. I locked in during Arlong Park arc. Before, like the first time I saw this, I would watch it casually on local television, right? I mean, it's always interesting to watch anime on TV. I always wanted to watch anime on TV when I was younger. But I didn't really feel that invested before. But when they showed the Arlong Park arc, I was like, oh my god, I'm locking in. I love this anime. Next one, last insane moment. It's not over yet. I'm supposed to talk about One Piece until the Fishman Island, but I am really sleepy and I have been yapping for so long already. And also, even if I already made the PowerPoint presentation and while I'm talking about all this stuff, I get reminded of a lot of characters that I'm like, oh my god, I forgot to include this. I get reminded of a lot of moments that I did not include in the PowerPoint presentation. So I'll just do a part two, okay? I'm just gonna include all the stuff I forgot in part two. Anyway, last insane moment is Blackbeard getting freaky. He's a freaky boy. Aside from his interesting teeth, the interesting set of teeth, alternating gaps. Oh my god, the alternating. Imagine eating corn. Imagine if you had these teeth and you're eating corn. Oh no. Blackbeard is such a wild guy. He's a freaky boy. You know why? Because of this thing. The claws, the black claws. He was getting freaky in there. What the hell? What did he do? He slurped the power out of Whitebeard. Maybe I should have worded it differently. I don't want to assume anything, but he's a freaky bastard, okay? Yoinkus the power from Blackbeard. Oh my god, this guy. He was not satisfied that the Whitebeard is dead. He has to have the power as well. Oh my god, freaky boy. I mean, it is interesting though. Having Blackbeard wield two powers, like, what's this power again? It's like black hole, right? Black hole power and then gravitational power, something like that. Tremor fruit. It's too powerful. God damn. Oda really made a very powerful character here. Shadow. Oh, Shadow. I always think it's black hole. Because it absorbs things. So, I mean, Shadow, right? If you combine these together, it's gonna be like a black hole, for sure. I don't know, man. Darkness. I was thinking black hole because the shadow could the things get slurped in the shadow. So I'm like, isn't that like just black hole? You just the things get gravitates towards the shadow. I don't know, man. Okay, fine, shadow, sure. I guess black hole is too powerful, huh? If you think about it, black hole is too OP. Because black hole is just gonna absorb everything, including light. Everything. It's gonna compress it as well. And you don't know where it's gonna go. My theory is it's the most powerful when it's in pure darkness, which is why they covered Whitebeard with the cloth. Ah, yeah, could be. Ah, yeah, you may be onto something. That's why the cloth is black. Because it's during the day, right? And they have to cover him and they yoinkus the power for some reason. Darkness has gravity in this series. God, you freaky boy right here. Although it is interesting that his name is Marshall D. Teach, right? He also has the D initial. Well, don't tell me about don't tell me anything about the D. Okay? I don't know yet. I'm not in that episode where they explain the initial D. Oh, initial D. Oh no. Is this related to that car racing anime as well? Initial D. The D initial. Holy shit. My brain is opening. Mm. Initial D silent. There's something going on here. In an alternate universe, this is gonna be like a racing shonen anime. And Luffy is gonna be the king of the racers. Oh my god! Holy moly! Anyway, that's it. To be continued. I'm gonna make another PowerPoint presentation on Fishman Island and Dressrosa. That's what I'm watching right now. I'm in Dressrosa. I guess it's still the start of Dressrosa. Wait, let me think. Fishman Island, and then after that, they went to the place where Aokiji and Nakaino fought. Punk Hazard, there you go. Fishman Island, Punk Hazard, and Dressrosa. I guess those are the ones that I'm gonna do a PowerPoint presentation in. Time skip. Oh, Sabaody as well. The return to Sabaody. Next time, it's gonna be back to Sabaody. I'm gonna yap about characters that I forgot or I just didn't have time to include. And of course, Jinbei. I'm gonna talk about Jinbei. Don't worry. I will talk about Jinbei next time. I'm just really, really sleepy. I'm really, really sleepy. And usually, this is actually the time that I start streaming. The current time is usually the time that I start streaming. But since I'm very sleepy, I started the stream way early. Because I'm gonna go sleep. And I cannot yap anymore. I mean, I could yap some more, but also, let's just leave it for next time. This is too much information, you see? Too much information. Like and subscribe on YouTube. Yes, become member. You know what it is. Also, if you didn't know, I have a subreddit now. Wow, right? I have a subreddit r/naga underscore Nyoom. I don't know. Join my subreddit. Post some memes. Don't post spoilers though. Also, if you're gonna comment on this video, please do not comment any spoilers. I'm currently at Dressrosa arc. Thank you. No spoilers. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, let me see. What else did they do before Punk Hazard? Sabaody. Okay, they went to Sabaody. They met each other in Sabaody. And then after that, they got the ship coated. Got the ship coated, went to Fishman Island. After the Fishman Island, they surfaced back on the water. They resurfaced, and then they met this small giant who has a dad that cooks in volcanoes. I remember that one. And then they were adventuring a little bit more, and then they saw Punk Hazard. And then after that one, it's Dressrosa. Okay. There we go. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. I need to sleep. Wow, 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 wow. Is the small lady with the that cooks in the volcano a filler arc? I guess so. I mean, there's also another filler arc that I watch. Is this also a filler arc? There's a ship, and there's a guy in it. He could control pet. He has the pet fruit. I guess it is a filler. I mean, it's kind of cute. I don't really care. I don't mind. I didn't mind it that much. The small, big, giant lady. I don't mind it because it's very short. Also, the guy with the pet powers. It's not that long either, compared to the wrongling blah 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 arc. It's not a long arc, so I don't mind watching it. Also, I haven't seen any of the movies. Haven't seen any of the movies yet. Ichiro Oda gonna be like, it's the cult of these nuts god. Only arc I escaped was the Foxy Pirates. Yeah, that one. That's the wrongling a ding ding arc. The Foxy Pirates. Yeah, I hated that. I hated that one as well. I just skimmed through it. It's like, what the fuck? This is so dumb. Not watching any of these. I would have watched it if it's like half as long than it currently is. If the number of episodes is cut into half, I would have watched it. But it's too long, and I'm like, it's it's a carnival arc that's too long. It overstayed its welcome, and I'm like, I'm not interested anymore. I don't care. I'll just skip. Well, there's also another filler arc that I watch. The arc where their Jolly Roger got stolen. That one I don't mind as well. That one, it's fine. It's not too long. And also the characters are kind of funny. When their flag got stolen and they had to um retrieve it before Luffy knows, something like that. That one I kind of like it. It's cute. Long Ring Long Land, yeah. The Ring a Ding Ding land arc. Long Ring a Ding. They didn't have to extend it that much. It's, you know. Okay, bye. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna sleep. This is the ending song. Ending song. This is the ending song. Super fast ending song. Ooh, goodbye. Oh my god, I'm so sleepy. I wonder what would be the title of the next One Piece yapping. I guess it depends on what happens in Dressrosa. I don't know what the title it would be. Because this one is like yapping and crying about One Piece. So the next one would be yapping and flaminging. Flamingoing. Yapping and flamingoing about the One Piece. Ooh, the flamingo. Okay, goodbye.